How's that business model, Airbnb?
Depends on the month and where we are in Durham. Around this early summertime is usually our best time. And with it being close to the hospitals, it helps a lot too. It's a great location. It pays for itself. I mean, we have paid maybe 4 mortgage payments in total, and we've owned it for 2 years. So it's done well for us. We're thinking about, because it rented very well. But when you look at, midterm versus short term versus long term, the amount of effort and headache of short term versus long term, it's just not worth it and profit difference. So we're probably going to turn it into a long term rental. The reason I asked the question is because me and Graham probably look at ourselves each probably 2 or 3 times a week and should we sell Clarendon? But we kind of want to keep it. But that might be something, maybe not just yet, but down the line, we 1031 into a commercial building, but we might keep it. I don't know. It's such a great location. And we've talked about building a multifamily in Durham, North Carolina, as in a portfolio of multifamily properties, and then selling that off in the near, probably 10 years, outlook, if you will.
I found in housing especially when I was starting out, the best way to stay ahead of the curve was to buy as much as you could as fast as you could. So I wanted to always spread the risk. So just buy, borrow, die. I mean, if you're gonna do it, and it takes so much work to close a transaction. I have some regrets in selling, but I know everybody wants to scale and get bigger and needs more money. But I'm sure you'll find a way, if you don't sell that property, add to the single family house portfolio, and you will still find a way through the power of syndication on taking down larger commercial properties. So I always looked at it as 2 buckets. There was the housing bucket, and then actually 3. There was the flip bucket, and then there was the commercial real estate bucket. And I always loved freedom of waking up each day, just asking myself, okay, where do I want to spend more time? Which bucket do I want to work on today? Where's the lending happening? Oh, sometimes your local bank will turn around and ask you to take money for a particular product. Other times, it's plentiful in commercial real estate. So you got to maneuver and follow the lending. And I would keep all those avenues open in the beginning of my career.